G'day, 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 and welcome back to another episode of FIFA 17 with our mixed bag Youth Squad Legends, YSL for short. And yes, we have a bit of a review to go on here. So I was trying to speed through the series, get up to the Premier League, and either have finish the series off with a Champions League run or a shot at the Premier League title is the goal. Alright, so as you can see, this episode we have Burton Albion in the FA Cup, then we'll be playing Luton Town and finishing off transfer action with transfer deadline day. But let me go all the way back to where we last picked up oops, that's too far. August, yeah. So last episode we played Preston and Mariners, finished off the opening season transfer window and wrapped up the transfer action. So then we ended up playing in September. John Bock, we lost 1-0. Perth, we lost 1-0. Luton Town, 0-0 draw. We lost 3-0 to Morecambe, 1-0 loss to Ura. Melbourne City trashed us 3-1. And then we drew 1-1 with Suwon, and I think we got kicked out in the penalty shootouts, yeah, because we don't have very good penalty shooters. So Checker Trade Trophy was gone as well. Wellington, we lost 1-0. Canberra Osaka, we lost 2-0. We lost 2-0 to the Jets. We won 2-1 over Philadelphia Union. We lost 1-0 to Victoria, Melbourne Victory, and that was October. In November, we had a 0-0 draw with Montreal Impact. We lost 2-1 to Adelaide United. Lost 1-0 to Orlando. Drew 0-0 with Tokyo. Then we lost 3-0 to Colorado. And yeah, that's November. Not looking so good, was it? And then we won 1-0 in the FA Cup against Canberra Osaka. Yeah, a bit to start December off. Lost 2-1 to Barnet. Lost 3-0 in the Sydney Derby. Lost 2-1 to Crawley Town. Lost 2-0 to Perth. Then we drew 1-1 with John Bock and drew 1-1 with Orlando. So it hasn't been the best of seasons. We've been plagued by goalkeeper troubles with injuries, and also both our goalkeepers going out to international duties at the same time. We had ended up finding another goalkeeper, which I'll show you in a minute because he's got a funny name, and we brought another one in from the Youth Academy too to help us out. Them being low rating is why we lost a lot of games, obviously, with our star goalkeeper being injured for a long time. Also, we had a lot of injuries with one of our loanee players, and we'll get to that in a minute. So, going to the squad report now. And here we go. I don't know if he's come back into the team or not, or yeah, we'll have to. Oh no, he has come back into the team. Sorry about that. I'll show you on this screen. Where is he? He was in the team. Now I can't find him. Here we go. This guy, Jong. He kept getting himself injured. 3 times he got injured in the first half of the season. 3 bloody times. So I'm going to give him another 6-month loan, and if he does not get injured once, we will consider him for next season. But anyway, we have put in some offers for the other regions that we were trialling before we're buying, and we are going to put in some offers right now for another one, maybe. I can't remember. We're gonna have a quick look at the shortlist before we get into the match. So let's see. G'day, Mountain Man and Afal Ali. Alright, so we're not going in for any goalkeepers at the moment. I gotta look for the guys that I've got shortlisted. Oh, we haven't scouted that one, so we'll quickly get the scout going after him. Got a lot of players that I'm watching because they're old and gonna retire, if you're wondering why they're there. Paddy Kennedy. This is one we're going to go in for a loan, because we need a decent centre back that doesn't get injured. So let's see if we can get that guy. So we're gonna see how he goes for the second half of the season. Alrighty. Scroll through till we find the next one. I was considering to bring in... Oh, hang on. Britos, 62 CDM. No, not high enough rated. But Milan James, we have put in an offer to buy. So we're just going to start. He did really well. He was one of the top performers out of the guys that we were having a little cheeky try before we buy kind of dealio. Oh, this is the right mid I wanted to have a look at, so we will go in for a loan and see how he performs for the second half of the season. Macedo. Carlson, no, not high enough rated. Avogadri was another one I wanted to look at, so we will approach to loan. So I'm gonna be creating a series based on this little thing that I'm doing here, where I'm trialing out players before I commit to buying them, and there'll be more news about that later, and it'll be oh yeah, we've gone in for them. Rivaldo Gabuza was really good, really strong in the midfield. Yeah, and it'll be something to do with the third tier of the Germany league. So yeah, I've got a little plan that a little idea that I'm cooking away. We do need another cam, and he's a free agent, so we can bring this guy straight in. Alright, so bam, there we go. How did I find Hood Regens? Oh, Good Regens. I went searching country by country, looking for 16 to 23-year-olds. So I can't remember if any Regens show up at 22 or 23, but yeah. It took me a long fucking time, I can tell you that. That's why I'm running rather late getting this episode out. I had intended to start this episode somewhere around 11 PM my time, and it's now 1:22 in the morning. So it took so long time to get through it all. So I was doing a lot of searching, a lot of hours spent. Pretty much that's what I've been doing most of the day, except for house chores and doing some little cheeky run to the shops for the cat, because he needed some more cat litter. Ricky Steed, have we? Yeah, we've gone in. That's this guy, Ricky Steed, is the regen from our glitched out Hakeem. The story is he's the cousin of Hakeem from the other side of the family that they don't talk about much. Because they're swampland cousins. And have we gone in for this guy? Yeah, we've gone in for that guy. So we'll be bringing the Welsh left winger in. Alright, so that covers what we've done. And so, now you're up to scratch. I need to double check my squad before we go into battle. And we've also picked up this guy, Benabia, from the youth academy. But we're not going to start him because he's for the simulations. Put Lewis on the bench? Am I that desperate that I'm having to put Lewis on the bench? Actually, I'm going to start Lewis. Put Mikos back into striker. Saric, Jacob, Tian, Gusum's there. Where is my player that can play left back and centre back? There he is. Jong. There we go. Van Dam. For Peters. Yeah, Peters is the one I want. Okay, Mays, I want on the bench instead of Van der Velde. Sotirio on the bench, I'm happy with. Hack is tired. We will put Guillaume there on the bench. Cooper and Alexander has returned from his loan. But I don't know what to do about Alexander. I put him on the transfer list to see if anyone comes in for him. I tried a long time to try to loan glitch him, and his performance in the second half of the first season was... he just disappeared after that really strong start. So if you want Alexander to stay, let me know, and I'll keep him around. I've been so busy trying to get this episode ready that I don't even had time to get me a cup of tea, so I've got some Red Bull that I bought from the shop. Oh yeah. Gotta get the caffeine somehow.
I think the billing says almost all of it, Alan, doesn't it? The Emirates FA Cup. It's brilliant to be here.
It certainly is. Still got a magic attached to it, this competition.
So, I'll show you where we are sitting in the ladder after this match. I didn't want to depress you too much after all that review of all the matches we've lost. Yeah, the simulations has not been kind to us with international duty for the keepers, the injuries to the keepers, the injuries to the centre backs and other key players. We've really been rooted right up the arsehole. Alright, Burton, Starlight, McLaughlin into goals, Edwards, Massino, Turner, McCrory across the back, Riley, Atkins, Palmer, Irvine and Kusakami that they bought from us in the midfield, and Sordell up front.
Yeah, he could be a lonely
This should be interesting.
if he doesn't get the support that
Kusakami will be pissed off at us because with the youth squad legends rules, he can't use the real players, so we only used him in simulations till we had a youth academy team, and you saw us build our lineup, so I'll let you just have a look at that. Yeah, we kept him on the bench once we had our youth academy starting squad, and yeah, he got a bit pissy in his panties at us. Jumper Kusakami. He's not a bad player. He's just old, and I don't like old players anyway. If I was doing I can buy real players career, I would have got rid of him straight away, you know.
Joyce is the referee for this one.
Yeah, old players lose too much stats.
And that tingle of excitement that comes with the FA Cup.
it is special.
Yeah, we got a snowfield to play on.
Settle themselves down.
Oh, Irvine now gets it on the wing to jump high. He's cuts us a new one. He's just dancing around. He's like, got a point to prove. Showing the coach, you should have played me. You should have played me. Yeah. Trying to get the ball off this guy, but he's very adamant at keeping it. There we go. We finally start to get it out temporarily. Edwards gets it into Irvine. Tian gets a pass away, but intercepted by Edwards.
Ball. Somebody in the crowd.
Another little battle going on.
Wants to get at him, and
Oh, good save by Cunningham. Atkins is coming again, and it's a goal. Damn it.
that kind of chance has come to him.
Son of a poodle hickey.
I have to say, he reacted perfectly.
Just couldn't fucking clear the ball. We kept playing around with it like wombats having a bit of a fucking hit on the bong stick.
To be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there.
Lucas Atkins with the goal.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Back.
Oh, Sarich, I want you to run forward, not backwards, mate. Come on, where's my forward runs? Tian
Working
to
hard.
Mikos.
See, maybe a sight of goal.
Mays.
Good
Oh,
play.
bad
Still
touch
they
by
got that
Mays.
challenge in. Could be
Oh, nice
dangerous.
little header down there. Jacobs to Mays. Sees a run from Vermeulen.
Through ball.
Tries to centre it. Oh, nearly. Mays gets a shot off. So, McLaughlin is up to that one. That's a bit better. That's a bit promising. Need to get back on top of things.
Looking to widen the
We'll
play,
take that.
really widen the build up, but the ball just
Cheap
runs straight out.
turnover possession.
It's good that the game's gone ahead. It's not so much the conditions in the stadium here, and then it's outside, of course, that when the really icy weather comes, the games get called off for that.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? I mean, because the pitches are so good and with undersaw heating, it's
Jacobs
rare that,
now
it's
trying to get
unplayable.
a run from Sarich. He doesn't run as far as I wanted him to.
They have no choice, do they?
Oh, hang on, I've got my eye is mucking up really bad at the moment. Give me a second. Oh, bloody hell. There we go. As I've been working so hard on getting the episode sorted out, I haven't even had time to take care of myself. So, yeah, haven't put eye drops in
Fizzled out here. Goal kick.
since I went out to the shop,
This is the
so
goal that gave them the lead.
probably should have done that before I started the episode, but oh well.
Some left with a-
Memory like a goldfish.
Couldn't keep it.
Oh well, I cleared it with a tissue now. I can see where I'm going, what I'm doing. It's all good.
Shut off now.
Oh, they nearly got another fucking goal.
Beat the post.
Hang on a sec, gotta mute the mic so I can blow me fucking schnoz. I don't want you hearing me gross booger sounds. Ah, there we go. Now I can breathe, now I can see, maybe I'll play fucking better. Not like normal Tomo. Lewis. Oh, Lewis does a cheeky good thing. Lewis, he's in on goal. Go Lewis. Oh, have another shot, lad. It's Lewis has got a fucking goal. Oh, yes. Fucking get in. Crazy ass Lewis.
Fantastic goal, this one.
Well, that's all about anticipation and just snapping up the rebound.
Oh, that's good stuff. The keeper was kind to us. He gave us a little bit of a cheeky ball back to us, back to our feet there.
So away we go at 1-1.
Oh, pardon me. Red Bull does make me a bit burpy.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here. to make some progress.
Alrighty, Atkins now attacking on the wing. Oh, Goosens with the header out, but straight to Riley, and he has a crack, but it was really shit out. Good on you, Aidan Lewis. Every time I've been thinking of selling him or getting rid of him, Lewis does something to just keep his place in the spot, you know what I mean? It's kind of like Kimi Raikkonen in the Formula 1 when, or was it Felipe Massa, I can't remember which driver it was, whenever they were in danger of losing their seat, they'd turn up the wick and do just enough to get another shiny little contract with some extra money to shove in their jockstrap. And he seems to be that kind of player. Oh, Cunningham, fucking get that ball, mate. Oh, Mays, watch out. There we go, to Mullen, good stuff. Saric, free man there. Jacobs sees Goosens starting to run. Goosens continues running, but we go back to Jacobs instead and switch it through the middle. Lewis, can he get the ball? Yes, he can. Saric. Oh, can't connect with the man in the middle. Riley goes back to Edwards. And their fucking player tries to have sex with our player. And this is not that type of game, mate. This is football. Not fuckball. And we put in and get we get the throw in for Burton Albion. Oh, Tian got up for that one, intercepted it, but it's out for another throw in for the Albions.
Onto the attack now. Through pass.
Oh, Saric comes up with a tackle. That was juicy. Good tackles. You don't really see from wingers that often, so when they do them, it's really nice. Ah, damn it, just couldn't get the ball of the bounce. The ball of the bounce. The bounce of the ball, man. Get your words around the right way. You're backwards. Jumpy now. Ooh. He's on a cheeky run. Oh, yes, Jong. No, Irvine. Oh, fucking sidebar saved our fucking neck there. Ooh, crikey me. That was fucking sweaty.
Well, there's going to be 3 minutes added on.
Mays now. There's a bit of interplay with Mikos, who's cutting back. Finds a player in the middle. Vermeulen coming in from the centre midfield position. Slots it home. 2-1 in your face, Burton Albion. Huzzah! Cheeky goal there, right on the death of half time, as we're into stoppage times.
His teammates thinking that the half-time whistle was going to go, but it didn't, and they've scored.
Yeah, and that certainly changed the team talks that both managers think at half-time.
Oh man, that felt good. So, thanks to Corner Flag Games, we've got a nice new shiny thumbnail thingy for the live stream, and we're going to have a new one for the channel when the video is processed later. So yeah, do go check out his channel, give him some thumbs up, some likes, and yeah, his Portsmouth Road to Glory series is freaking awesome. Oh man, I'm hanging out for the next episode. I think he's 8 episodes in now. And he's just getting started like I'm just getting started. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what he produces in the future. And hopefully at one point, if technology allows, we'll be doing some sort of collaboration, sort of groovy stuff. Yeah, so it's all good. Let's see. No one's dead enough to warrant taking them off at the moment. Let's have a look at the match facts. They're beating us for possession. Goals, shots on goal, about even. They've got one more, but we've got all of ours on target. They've missed 2. Pass accuracy, we're just a little bit below them, 85 versus 89%. Alright, time to get back to the action. Alrighty, so here we go. Our kickoff now.
For the second half of this Emirates FA Cup tie.
Yeah, the first half wasn't bad. Hoping for more of the same here.
Oh, that ball was a little bit too long for the lad.
He spotted a teammate and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. Trying to stretch the opposition.
Atkins now, bumped off the ball by Vandenbroek.
Nicely worked until
The referee said play on in our favour for a change.
They've got to try and regain possession.
Oh, Riley comes up with a cheeky tackle that the refs called a free kick for. Is the ref drunk? He's actually calling stuff in our favour for a change.
Time wasting, Alan, do you think, from the away team here? They've got to win.
Wow.
It's in their sights now if they do well.
Not so good with the free kick there.
Yeah, well, you can
But we're off with Tian, a new guy that we brought in from the youth academy, from our China scout.
Brilliant football from this team.
Oh, just couldn't get onto that one. Edwards manages to boot it out for a free kick to us. Vandenbroek now is going to get us back underway with the throw-in.
Trying to find a way through here.
Jacobs now to Mikos. Oh, tries to get the opposite angle to where he's running. Through ball. Couldn't quite connect with the guy running through, and Riley cleans it up again there in the midfield. Jumpai to Irvine. Gets it to Sordell. Mace with the interception. Vermeulen gets it off to Tian. Tian gets it to Saric. Back to Tian. Can he get the turbo on? Put on the afterburners. Edwards cleans it up. McCory now. Looking for a run from Irvine down the wing. Oh, good ball to Jumpai. Jeong overruns it. The ex-Western Sydney Wanderer player. He's keen to do some damage, and ooh, nearly with an assist there. The header off the crossbar and out for a corner. Ah, it was touched by one of our guys somehow. Vermeulen. Oh, he gets the clearance there. Out of danger. Lewis now. Oh, Lewis is actually starting to grow into a better player now, instead of the clunky, Oh, I've lost what word? Clunky clunkster. There we go. Clunky clunkster. Oh, that's just terrible. I couldn't think of what I was trying to say, so yeah, that'll do. There, he just felt horrible on the ball, and he's starting to do it right now. Anyway, back to the action. Dyer now. It's attacking down that wing. He's laid it off for Macquarie. Return ball. Jong intercepts. Down the wing now. Jong gets it off to the Vermeulen. Comes back to Saric in the middle. Waiting for a runner. Doesn't get one in the direction we want, but Tian finally starts to run for us. To Vermeulen. Back to Mikos, to Tian. He turns it into the box and has a shot, but Musino gets his ass and his body in the way, and it's out for a corner.
Substitute coming on to try and repair the damage.
Irvine's coming off. Naylor is coming on. And we should probably look to our bench as well to tighten our hold on this game. Alright, Saric is absolutely dead on his donkey. Who to bring ons? Let's see. Kamei's playing the centre? No, he's left back and centre back. Okay. Alrighty. I think I'll put Williams out wide. Tian still has a little bit of juice in him, but Lewis is much deader, so we'll take Lewis off. Switch Tian into the cam role. Can he play cam? Well, he can play centre mid. It's close enough. 73, 75, 67, 78, 76. So Mays has the most pace. And that's right, it's the other Mace brother that can play centre mid, isn't it? Fuck it, we're going to bring Mace on into that position to strengthen things. Alrighty. Jong is a lefty. He's a lefty. Oh well, may as well just leave him as is then. Alrighty. That's our substitutes sorted.
They've been shouting attack, 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 and this lad's taken them at their word, hasn't he? He's really done what the fans have wanted, and now they're showing their appreciation as he is substituted.
Yeah, you can tell it's a match he's really enjoyed from the start. He's been involved, got on the ball, and really made things happen for his team.
So yeah, we are running low on scout requests, so if you want to put in a cheeky scout request, message me on the Discord, or put a comment in the stream or on the video for those watching later, and we'll add it to the list.
We're watching a very evenly contested
And we
game
go to
here.
Mays.
Neither side
A bit
being able to dominate
off
the ball.
target that one was.
Really good ball players, people that can keep hold
Oh,
of the
that
football.
one was off
We
target
haven't seen
too.
that today.
We got to work on our crossing.
Throw in now.
But we get a throw in still, so we'll put some more pressure and see if we can get a third goal and put it in the bag.
Got support here.
Cheeky back heel there. Oh, turn in the box, but we've snapped there. Vanderbroek now
Played into the middle.
goes for the cross.
He's
Oh
betting, isn't
man,
he? Crossing that.
our crossing is just shocking at the
Defender who got
moment.
there first quite easily, actually. Just over quarter of an hour left.
It's
on
not my
watch.
strongest skill in the game. I prefer to do the passing along the ground, short passes, speed attack, brute force,
Excellent passing,
and
great
balls to
interplay.
feet sort of thing. Sorbell's being a little shithead. There we go. We got it off him. Tian now gets a free ball for Williams. He cuts it back for Tian.
Still, as
Tian
we are
is
on the scoreline,
brushed away by
still
Naylor.
time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Well, the atmosphere's
They've gone
improving
into the
now.
middle
Now
through
the home
Musina.
team
He's gone
need
back to
improve.
Turner.
They're still
He's
in with
back
a
to
shout.
Musina.
Time
Lays it off
is
for
running
Riley.
out. It's now or never. I think they've got to lift the game.
Building steadily.
Oh, good tackle by Vandenbroek.
Tried to tackle here, and he's done that.
Vandenbroek continues his run from the wing-back position. He's bumped off by Turner. Gets it in to Palmer. Off to Naylor. Naylor's just turning around and around looking for support. He finds Riley.
Tried
He's
to
hooked up a
switch
good
on the
pass for
attacking
Sordell.
power in this situation.
Sordell whips it in the middle. Oh, Dyer with a cracker lacquer.
In this incident.
Yeah, not
Goes
far.
wide of the
That
post.
would have made a difference to the outcome if it had gone in.
I think the manager's decided he wants to let the player have a great individual reception, which he wouldn't get at the final whistle. He's getting an ovation now as the substitution is made.
Yeah, and well deserved too. A strong contender for man of the match.
Alrighty, we've got Cunningham to get us back underway. And they're putting the pressure on Cunningham, so we're going to boot it down long. Oh, yes. Cheeky through ball. Mays. Oh, he's taken down. Is that in the box?
Here's a chance, maybe. It's late on.
I don't think so. I'm going to have to probably go to a normal free kick. See who we got taking this. Mikos. Yeah, Mikos is the dude to take the shot. Let's see if I can get the right amount of power. Oh, it's on target. Forces a save from McLaughlin. McLaughlin. McLaughlin? Yeah, the dude in the goals. I had it right before, and now I've gone all derpy like with me pronunciation. Oh, we get up for the header, but it's out for another corner. They've touched it. Going. Defender's got a touch on it going out there.
Maybe they might just think they can win this match.
Mikos, our best free kicker. It's the one we've thrown in the corners. Let's throw us in another one. Ah, keeper gets to it easily. Sordell beats our guy to the loose change. Picks up the scraps. He goes back to Turner. Gets a pass away in the middle to Atkins. Comes out to McGorry, but we hold on. We've won. We're through to the next round of the FA Cup.
2-1. Well, in cup ties, winning is all that matters, and they have won.
Yeah, they've done the necessary. I think they
Get
just about
in,
deserved it.
lads.
It was close at times, but yeah, winners here.
Ah, that felt good. Vermeulen with the winning goal at the stroke of the half time. Alrighty, for those that are tuned in late, we'll just quickly review the goals before we move on. This is what happened. We were having a little bit of scramble McScrambles, and they broke our defence and slotted it into the net. Then we come back with an equaliser in the 23rd minute through Aidan Lewis, who did some good stuff, set up the run and then got the pass inside and got it on the second shot at the biscuits. And then just before half time, a nice cheeky little ball in. Vermeulen comes from nowhere and slams it into the corner. And their keeper was like, no! Alrighty, so the possession ended up even Stevens. We pelted them in the second half with some extra shots on target. Well, 2. They had more shots, but not on target. And, yeah, so our pass accuracy did fall down a little bit, and there's improved, but we still come away with the goodies and are through to the next round of the FA Cup. Vermeulen got man of the match, and yeah, I can agree with that.
The Football Association Challenge Cup. Accrington Stanley 3, Norwich City 1. Arsenal.
Alrighty, let's
Tottenham
have a look.
Hotspur, 1.
Gabuza has accepted his contract, so this is the first regen that we had a little trial before we buy him.
Ipswich
And
Town,
he is coming in with his
Cardiff City 1. Everton
gorgeous, amazing,
0.
fuzzy
Sheffield
hair.
Wednesday 0.
I couldn't think of
Chicago
what word I
Fire,
wanted
1.
to say, so
Derby
oh well,
County,
that'll do.
1.
He's
Crystal
got
Palace,
hell
5.
yeah on
Columbus
the hair
Crew,
hairs.
1. Hull City 2.
Alright, so
Swansea
that's
City,
one in.
1.
Milan James
Los
has
Angeles
declined a
Galaxy,
contract.
0. Bournemouth 2. Leicester City 0. Chelsea,
Alright,
1.
how about
Manchester City
we offer
2.
you an extra
Preston
$5
North
grand
End, 1. Manchester United 2.
and just a cheeky
Liverpool,
250
0.
on the top.
Newcastle United
4 years,
3.
crucial first team.
Charlton
Come
Athletic,
on,
0.
we need you, dude.
Nottingham Forest,
You did alright
0.
for us.
Real Salt
You're
Lake,
happy to
1.
play for us on the
Queen's Park
line.
Rangers 0. Aston
Alrighty,
Villa,
so
2.
that's first
San Jose
piece of
Earthquakes,
business.
1. Watford,
Let's see.
1. Southampton 2. Houston Dynamo 1.
There's Gabuza.
Vancouver Whitecaps 2. Brighton and Hove Albion 2. West Bromwich Albion 1. Stoke City 1. Wolverhampton Wanderers 3. Birmingham City 1.
And we get him back into the starting lineup. Bish Bash Bosh. I'm happy with that. Oh no, that's the wrong starting lineup. This is my bloody seconds lineup. What am I doing? I need to go to the simulations lineup. Actually, that is the simulations lineup. Huh. Whoopsie. Oh yeah, that's because the players disappeared and I had to go and get them again. Oh, I'm getting myself all confuddled. Soterio, Mikos, Williams. Actually, Soterio can play in that position. Williams, Jacobs, we need to get rid of you. Hack can come back in. Oh, that's right. Bennett is a cam. And yeah, that looks like our best team there. Oh, that's right, Van Dam has to come back in for the simulations. Oh yeah, Benabia. Forgot about Benabia for Mullen. Yeah, that looks more solid. Yeah, I'm gonna be making a series based on the try before you buy idea, but I've I don't know if you can call it an idea or style. I'm not really sure what to call it. Method of going after players, I suppose you could say. And it's going to be something to do with the German T3 and FIFA 18, so there'll be more news about that later. But yeah, who are we going to fucking train? Someone's got an injury that we had on the training list before. Actually, we'll keep going with the training on Kerr. Let's see... Yeah, we need to get his goalkeeper position up. But yeah, I forgot to ask, did anyone, when they saw it in Twitter or whatnot, see the thumbnail for the live stream? Because, yeah, this Corner Flag Games has done a really good thumbnail for my live streams, because I only just learnt that you can change the thumbnail for the live streams. And I've also got a separate one for the video, which will go on later, so yeah, do check him out. His Portsmouth Road to Glory series is very good. I've probably already said that before, but I can be forgetful like a goldfish sometimes, so if I've repeated myself too much, I apologise for that. They're adamant about the 450 grand for the Hakeem regen, which is Ricky Steed. And, yes, the Welsh guy has accepted his contract, and that'll please Mr. T, the TFF1 Vlogs guy. So that's good. That'll strengthen our first 11. We don't have to worry about things. Cunningham has declined his contract. What? He's our best keeper by a country mile, and he doesn't believe he can get crucial first team. He's 67. Look at him. Why won't he accept crucial first team? I don't understand that. 2750. Fine. Squad rotation. Jeez. That's just retarded. Anyway, we've got another 85 grand, almost 86 grand there from getting through there. We'll continue on. Loan offer accepted. Another player coming in that we can get a cheeky look at. And Kennedy has accepted his loan. Another one coming in. To bolster the squad and help us to try to push up the ladder. Can't agree with the conditions. Because you need to understand. Oh, did we not give him a fucking role to play? Whoops. I forgot to put on the head what I wanted him to be. Here, I forgot to put something in here. I'm gonna say squad rotation. Gertie Burton. Bork, bork, bork. Love me a bit of Swedish chef. Alrighty, so we're gonna praise them after that win. And Owen Edwards has recovered from his injury but has no stamina. Aha, loan offer accepted. Another one coming in. Oh no, this is not a loan offer. This is oh, this is the guy we're buying. I read that wrong. Oh, that's the loan offer here that we're bringing in another right midfielder. So we're a bit short on right midfielders. A new signing arrives. Loan offer, loan offer. Oh, that's all good. So yeah, we're wheeling and dealing like a motherfucker. Alright, so where is our Welsh dude? Put him right up there, straight into the number 1 spot. Oh no, he can start on the bench actually. Gielan, you coming out. You're coming in. You're gonna replace Vanderbroek, and you're coming straight in for Peters. Alright, shigda shigda schwa. Bish bash bosh. Bob's your uncle. Sarich up the front. Then we go with Williams. Where is my... There's Jamesy. Jamesy boy. Get in there, lad. Actually, you can start instead. We'll have 3 right... We'll have 3 right midfielders on the bench. Why not? Have I missed any of my good 60 plus players? Mikos is tired, but I think I am happy with this bench now. Hurdy-gurdy wordy. Oh yeah, that's look, we're looking a bit more solid now. And when we get to the Morecambe match, I'll do a review of the ladder then for you. There we go. Ricky Steed, get in. Go straight up to 2,750 because we've got plenty of dosh on the wage budget at the moment. Squad roll. Sporadic first teamer. There we go. It's an upgrade from his current role. Yeah, that is the plan. We can... Oh, contract declined. He wants a bigger role. Are you kidding me, mate? Come on. Get off yourself. Alright, I'll offer him a little bit more cash. Squad rotation. That's what I offered him, didn't I? Actually, we could give him important first team because he is 1 point ahead of our regular Cam. Alright. He's being a bitch monkey. And Cunningham has finally agreed to a lower role than what I wanted to give him. Saric is having a whinge now, but he's on the bench. Let's see. Is your rating better than Holloway's? No, it's the same. Alright, Holloway can play Cam. That's what I like about this dude. He can play left wing, striker and Cam, so it gives me a bit of flexibilities. But now I have no strikers on the bench in reserve. Alrighty then. Yeah, I do believe I've got... Yeah, Van Dam is on there. That's good. I was just double checking all that. Yibbida yibbida. There we go. Bish bash bosh. Oh, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Luton Town, Osaka, and Sydney FC are sitting in the automatic promotion spots. Fourth, we got Morecambe, Samsung, Suwon, Samsung, Melbourne City, and Exeter City. Barnet is the only beast team not in the top 8. Colorado Rapids, Tokyo, Brisbane Roar, Hyundai, Orlando City, Montreal Impact, Perth Glory, Ura, Adelaide, Crawley Town are your top 18, followed by Melbourne Victory, Volunteering, Phoenix, Philadelphia, Newcastle Jets, Central Coast, and we are 10 points behind the next team, sitting in last, having an absolute Barry Crocker. So yeah, I didn't want to depress you all at once with all the bad news. But we are looking much tastier now. Before we get into the next match, I'm going to go to the squad import sheets and we'll show you how we compare to the rest of the teams at the moment. So let's go to League 2. So Adelaide United has got low 60s, got a 66 there and a 71 up front. Barnet is, holy shit, they've lost a big 70 rated player and they've got a 59 in the middle. They were all 70s across the board except for Pearson, so they've weakened a little bit. That's probably why they're down the order. Brisbane Roar, 70s across the board except for their right hand side, which is ranging from 62 to 68, and they've got Brownie 65, so they're not too bad. Central Coast Mariners are roughly the same level as us, mid-60s kind of level. Colorado Rapids are a bit better than us. They're mid to high 60s and getting into the 70s. Crawley Town is 62 to 74. They're doing alright. They're a bit stronger squad than us, it looks like. Exeter City still going very well. They've got almost all of their starting 11 into the 70s, except for their big goalkeeper has disappeared. So, interesting. FC Tokyo are all around the 70 mark on either side, except for Token Naga. They've lost a right back there, so I think they've got a regen instead. Possibly. And Gemba Osaka are all around the 70s to low 70s, mid 70s. No, they've only got 177 there. I'm trying to say high 69s, around the 69 mark, except for 2 there on the right. Yeah. They've got a 73, 70, so yeah, they're a strong squad too. Luton Town are almost all 70s except 3 players. Melbourne Victory has only got 2 or 3 or 4 under the 70 mark. They've got some strong players. Melbourne City also got some strong players going for them. They also have Timmy Cahill, but it's not there on that screen for some reason. He's not in their starting 11. Montreal Impact is also looking tasty with a 78 there in the back. Morecambe are very strong with a 79 up front. Doumbia. They've got Hemmings and Molyneux, some players that we've beefed up, and they're dying in the Cameroll there. Newcastle Jets, they're a little bit weaker than us up front and in the back line, but they have a couple of decent wingers there in the Boot and Hull. Orlando City is on either side of the 70 mark with 67 to 74. Perth Glory, yeah, they're doing alright there. Philadelphia's got some good players around the 70s. Same with Suwon. They've got some high 60s, some low 70s. Sydney FC, mid 60s, high 60s, 172 there. They've got a couple over 70 and a lot around the mid area of the 60 mark. These dudes are sort of okay. They've only got 170 rated player. And there's us with, as you can see, mid 60s to low 60s. So yeah, we are pretty much the lowest rated team. Alright, so that's all the updating out of the way. Let's get back to the action with the next live sim game against Morecambe. G'day, SKZ. So that was just an update of how the progression is going, and in terms of how we rate to the other teams, since we've been doing a fair bit of off-screen simulation, so we can try to power through the seasons and try to get to the Premier League a bit quicker, because we are limited for time with FIFA 18 coming out. Soterio get a goal! Ho-ho! Cheeky goal in the last 6 minutes, and we come out with the points against one of the highest rated teams in the league.
Football League 2.
Oh, you gotta love it. Sometimes you come away with a cheeky one.
1, Exeter City 2. Let's see what that means for the league tables.
If I was a betting man, I would have put fucking $100 on Morecambe to beat us 5-0. Because I know I built that team based on my Morecambe FIFA 15 game save, I think it was. Contract offer declined. Oh, I did send him the revision. Okay, that wasn't a new one. Will he accept the new one? We've got an offer for Watson, so we're getting rid of some dead wood that just weren't growing in sprint speed, and I don't have the time to train these guys because they're too low of a rating now. I'm really looking for anyone that's closer to the 60 mark. It's easier to train up quicker. Oh no, Ricky Steed has declined the contract. He wants a bigger role. God damn it. Sign your contract, damn it, you backwards cousin of Hakeem. Squad rotation. I think we offered him sporadic before. And if he gets in, he'll get the Hakeem number 37 jersey. Also, there are players available for upgrade. If you see a player you like, do get in, and before someone else gets in. And I will be putting up 3 players at the end of each episode that will be getting upgraded. Hopefully someone will want them. Alrighty. Ayala has accepted his contract from the free agents. Huzzah! Some more strength in the midfield, which we were lacking. Press conference. We got to definitely praise the lads for winning that match against all odds there. Alrighty, the Hakeem regen has accepted his contract. Get in, lad. And that's really put us broke on money. We can't go in for anyone else unless it's for a cheeky loan spell. But I think I've already put out the all the loan offers I want, unless there was a striker that I missed and didn't go in for. Alright, we got some more prize money. We will have a quick look at the shortlist before we play the final match of the game and then finish off with transfer deadline day. No, don't put updates in the stream chat, because the stream chat disappears when we finish the episode. If you want to upgrade a player, come back later when the video is uploaded to the channel and put the comments there so that they're permanent and I can find them. Or check out the information from my Twitter or Discord, and you can put in for player upgrades, scouting requests, which we do need because we've only got 3 on the list for the next scouting run, so I'm burning through the months a lot quicker, so we need more people to come in for scouting requests. Alrighty, so let's see, where are the regens? We were thinking of looking at him, but we really want strikers that are 80 speed to come into trial, although we could still think about giving him a go because we are still short on the striker role. He could grow while he's with us, so actually, yeah, he's the only one that I found that I was happy with, enough to put on the shortlist. So, alright, we will go in for a loan. His form is bad, maybe we can improve that for him, and if he turns out good, Dong Hyun Sung could be the next guy that joins us in the new season. No, SKZ, this is Youth Squad Legends. I don't know if you've heard of Cutsy or Sparring DK or Bama Striker 9, that are the 3 main ones that I know of that really big channels for Youth Squad Legends. The rules are we are only allowed to go for Youth Squad Academy players that you get through your scouting, regens that pop up when players retire, and yeah, I'm playing with the only real players that I am allowed is a little rule set that I've created called Legendary 11, where we pick one 23 or younger player who's 65 or lower rating, and for each series we start, for example, with the Mansfield Town series, our player that we picked for that team was Hakeem. Zayn Hakeem is a striker, and we've got Joshua Satirio for this team. And so for FIFA 18, there'll be a fourth one, because our other series we've got going on the channel, we've got an Austrian player called Shagler. And so, yeah, if you want more information for that, I can talk with you later on the social media. So we've got a loan offer coming in for Rudy Duck. But yeah, I got to crack on with this episode, and yeah, I'm happy to interact and help you out, answer any questions after the stream. Let me grab the Discord social media for you. Ah, shit, I've accidentally hit the Steam, so Steam's gonna open up and annoy me. I didn't want my Steam to open. Oh no, it didn't open. Well, that was lucky. It did not... Oh, it did open. I spoke too soon. I gotta try and close it down. Close window. There we go. That did not get rid of it. Exit. And exit. I've got a few things running in the background I didn't want running. It's a wonder why my computer's running slow. Anyways, we have sold Toby Watson to Longford Town. Have fun with that dude, guys. Alrighty, so... Alright, here we go. Straight into a Luton Town match. Sorry about that. Distractions. Alrighty, so yeah, Cutsy was the godfather and the creator of the Youth Squad Legends style of career mode. And yeah, he's got a really good series going with Crew Alexander. I think it's wrapped up and finished now. I think he's doing some other experiments and stuff to fill in some episodes and get some groovy stuff out there. Sparring DK is my favourite one, but he's got awesome series. Every 25 episodes he does Drunken FIFA, where he plays the episode while drinking. No worries. But yeah, and I think the current series he's got going is Chase the Ace and Arsenal's Invincibles. There's some awesome series going on there. He's also got a Cheltenham Town Youth Edition, which is his main YSL style career mode. He also did a relegation regen rebuild one with AC Milan. And the other major one that I like to watch is Barmer Striker 9, and he's got a really good series going with Grimsby Town, and looking forward to that wrapping up soon. He's been absent for a little bit, but yeah, he should be back on the ball soon. And yeah, also got a good friend that I'm helping support that started out not long ago like I started out, and he's called Corner Flag Games. And yeah, you can find him on the Discord. Oh shit, I was getting to grab that link for you, wasn't I? There we go. I forgot to put it in the thing. And yeah, Corner Flag Games has been nattering away, creating some brand new thumbnails for me, so they all look shiny and nice later on, once I get that sorted onto the episodes. And here we go, Luton Town starting 11, Mavogo in goals, Barnum Bob, Garnett, Famwo, and Casco in the backline. We've got Raul, AC, Pitta, and Yaziki in the midfield with Abubakar and Kanate in the striker roles. It's like a 4-3... No, sorry, that's a 4-4-2. I think that was a diamond 4-4-2.
This is how the visitors shape up.
We've got Cunningham starting goals with Goosens, John, Kennedy and Van Dam in the back line. We've got James and Soterio and Gabuza and Saric in the midfield. And Marty Holloway is in the cam role. And up front we have Willems. So yeah, the player that we pick at the beginning of the series, but it was in the Legendary 11 rule set that we've added on to the YSL style of career, will get the channel number 79 on his jersey, so you won't be able to change that one. And our Scout Future Star will get my other special number, which is 77, from when I was racing BMX bikes as a young fella and teenager back in the day, when I used to build them, race them and then sell them.
Good forward play from them.
And I think half the bloody field that I was racing against at one time had bikes that I'd built. So that was a pretty good notch of pride in me belt. And yeah, I ended up breaking more of my bikes than I sold, but because I was pretty wild and tried to win any way I could. But still, I sold a few, made a bit of money as a young teenager, young fella. It was all good. Good bit of fun growing up.
There was danger, but he's cleared.
There, I've got sidetracked there by me bike story. There, shit, I've forgotten what I was saying now. Shall I do some commentary? Oh, got to pass inside, but they cut us down there. Yakziki gets it off to Abubakar. He gets his titties out and passes it to Kanadi. Barnum Bob, he's bobbing down that left wing. Right, that's their right wing, our left wing. Oh, Kennedy puts on his ass, and it's out for their throw-in. Oh, come on, don't sit on the ground and cry like a baby. Get up, you wanker doodle. Shit, me tits. Oh, fuck. Yaziki with a shot on goal that goes over the crossbar. Thank you. I hope you do enjoy it. Because I don't think I'm that great commentary. I just say whatever crazy shit comes into me head and talk like I would normally talk. If I was just in a conversation to people, that's just my personality is. I grew up in a bush fella town, and so yeah, got a bit of the Aussie Ockerisms going on there in me head. And hey, also from Western Sydney is my hometown, Penrith born and bred. That's why for my first mixed bag series, which is the first original series I created for the channel, and I decided to go from my hometown team, which is Western Sydney Wanderers, which Western Sydney ranges from Parramatta, which is sort of like a mini CBD of Sydney, like where the harbour bridge is, but it's got a river instead of a harbour bridge, and a bunch of mega buildings that scrape the sky and all that jazz, like you find in a normal city. And yeah, they've got a really good shopping centre, the Westfield, owned by the Lowy family that runs Australian soccer like a mafia family. And yeah, goes all the way out to the foot of the mountains in Penrith, which is my hometown. And I was born right there on the Nepean River, the hospital. Well, it's not quite on the Nepean River, but it's close to the fucking river. Close enough, anyway. Oh, James! Fuck me tits. The shot is blocked, and I get back out there in a Boubacar to Yaziki. Yaziki now has got a through ball to Kanadi. We're getting our keeper out, and he fucking gets a good glove on it. Oh, Cunningham collects the ball as they spilled the beans in his direction, and Van Dam's coming away now. Sturridge gets a free ball. Van Dam. Oh, fuck me tits. He got wrecked there, but he's got it back. Ha ha! Fucking mad cunt. That's what mongrels do. Gets a free ball to Soteria. Soteria now is on the ball. Oh, have a shot, mate. Holloway, the Welsh wonder kid, fucking has a good shot at it, but Mavogo gets a bit of contact on it. He got his hands on it. He got down quite well there. Good keeping there from the guy in green. Yeah, I know. I built this team as well, because what I do, my main series is called Mongrels YSL, which is Youth Squad Legends. If I haven't already said that, sorry, but I've got a bit of a wobbly memory because of all the hits to the head from me bike crashes and brawls in the country town. You know, if you don't throw your fists up in the outback and defend yourself, you get your head punched in by the country local yokels and the the Aboriginal fellas. I can't become good friends with most of them. The Toomeys were one of the two biggest families there, and yeah, had some really fun times hanging out with the Toomeys. Good fucking lads. So if you ever find yourself in the outback and you meet an Aboriginal dude in one of the towns and says he's a Toomey, he's a brilliant person. The Toomeys are, so they're good people. So treat them with respect, and they'll look after you. The other ones are good too, but I've got a big soft spot in my heart for the Toomeys. I had good times growing up, hanging out with them and their cousins, and me other mates that I had in Dubbo, which is the country town I'm talking about. 6 hour by car or train west of Sydney. Fucking long way to go, but yeah, they've got a zoo. Anyways, back to the game. I keep getting sidetracked with stories about Tomo's past. Kanate. Oh, fuck, we got an injury. Soterio comes up with a ball now. Gabuza to Holloway. Holloway gets picked off by Yaziki. Garnett now finds Pitter in the middle. Rowe now pops it back to Yaziki. Yaziki to Kanate. Pitter now gives it off to Rowe. They're attacking down the wing with Barnum, Bob. Oh, shimmy tits! Did they just get a goal, or did they miss? Oh, I thought that was in. Holy shit, that was close. Oh, far out. Far out, Brussels sprout. That was close to an equaliser. Not. Hang on, we haven't scored. Well, am I drunk or something? For a second I thought we scored. I'm thinking of the last match where we got a goal. What are you doing, Goosens? Ah, Red Bull. It makes my brain even crazier than normal. That's what's going on. We've got the Red Bull brain. Oh yes. Got it off the ball away to Holloway. Holloway's ducking and diving, waiting for the options. James now gets a through ball to Sotirio. Come on, have it. Oh, we nearly got picked up the biscuits there, but they got a cheeky clearance there just before we could get a shot on it. Kabuza. Oh, I thought he was offside, but he wasn't. But yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. I built this team because, yeah, as I was saying, Mongrels YSL, with that I create strong teams to work against me and dominate the top 7, so it makes it harder for me to qualify to the next league to get promotion, and I call them beast mode teams, so it's Mongrels versus Beasties. So yeah, it takes me anywhere between 6 to 10 hours of fiddling around, finding the right players and basing the squads of teams that I played in past FIFA games on teams that I had in those save files. And so yeah, for example, with Mansfield Town, when we go to FIFA 17 and start our new Mongrels YSL main series, which will be the main series for the channel, this is our secondary series, which will run as an alternate, on alternate days or sort of thing, so we alternate the episodes. We'll be having Mansfield Town will be a Mongrels team, will be a Beast team, and our new Mongrels YSL team will be Lincoln City. Ugh. My brain's running too fast and I'm getting it all muddly juddly, so I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. Kennedy's got the injury, the new guy that we brought in. For the love of fucking God, can we get a centre-back that doesn't get injured? Because this guy that we brought in on loan, Jong, injured 3 times in the first half of the season. And now Kennedy... no manner of luck at all, but I am going to bring in another defender. Alrighty, so... shit, Saric is also dead. So we are going to refresh that position. Hang on. I need to check the new right midfielders to see if they can play left. No, he cannot. But this one can. Has he got pace? No, I've left one on the bench that doesn't have sprint speed. I forgot to check that. He can play right mid and right, but I do know Sotirio is a left midfielder, so we can then go for this guy who is a right midfielder, which leaves us one substitution in case Kennedy needs to come off. Don't like making my substitutions at a 45-minute mark. I normally go for it in between a 60 to 70 minutes. Alright, time for some more Red Bull. Oh yes, gold half the fucking can. That's how Tomo does it. Hoorah.
Crisp defending there.
Caffeine, get in my blood. Ooh, yes. Goosens now to James. Gabuza. Mace. Sotirio pops a cheeky one off to James. Has Macedo, gets his first touch of the game. And gets a nice through ball there to Jong. Jong finds James.
Saw it coming.
Barnum Bob gets a cheeky foot in and cleans that one up in defence. They come out now to Casco. Gets it off to Abubakar. but he's got a bad pass away, and Kennedy cleans that one up. Coming back and Adam through Willems and the left winger. I haven't got used to his name yet because I haven't played him that many games yet in commentary. But I think it's Gabuza. Is that it? Yeah, Gabuza. My brain does work. Macedo to Jong. Come on, Jong.
55 minutes, please.
Cut it back.
Cheers, Alan.
Double cut back. Cheeky little ball through. Another cheeky ball. Turn. Oh, no. He anticipated the turn and picked us off. There we go. Holloway to Jong. Back to Holloway. Holloway wheels his way around. Oh, the shot goes wide. Fuck me tits. How are we still 0-all against a beast mode team? Usually we don't start beating beast mode teams until season 3. And we're close to it now in season 2. We did knock off a couple of them in season 1. And managed to get a cheeky draw with a couple of them as well. 1 or 2 of them as well. I can't remember which ones we drew with, which ones we won. And how many we drew and how many we won. Oh no! Abubakar is free. Left totally unmarked, but Cunningham comes up big and says, "Get that shit out of my 6-yard box." Oh, the fucking foot. He threw out a foot. Nice. Get out of my box. Oh no! Fuck me, that was a lightning quick header. Canade, how the fuck did he do that one? Oh, the player just totally left him unmarked, and our fucking defender on the post just stood there like a lump on a log and hindered the goalkeeper. Son of a turkey biscuit. Good fucking goal, but crack-a-lack of fucking goal. Macedo now gets it off to Jong. Intercepted, but still gets a second bite at it. We get a quick little free kick here. Come on. Not going to be taken quickly, unfortunately, because we fucked around with the ball there. Gonna drop this one short. See if I can head it back. There we go. Little ploy I do to open up the space and get in for a shot. Oh! Oh! Damn it! I accidentally chip-shotted that somehow instead of ramming it down his throat. Canade. Oh, good on you, Gabuza. Still comes back to them. In the middle here, coming out wide to Canade. Kennedy. Oh, good charge down there. And it goes out for our throw-in. I think we need to check our substitutions now. I think we're going to go for a defender again. Peters. Yeah, we'll go for Peters. And because our wing-backs we use for attack as well as defence. So, yeah, hopefully Kennedy with his band-aid can hold on to his nuts.
It is a substitution now to keep the team on.
O'Donnell is coming on for Jazzy Barnum Bob. What a fucking name. He should be a DJ. DJ Jazzy Barnum Bob. Oh yeah. Peters for Jaya Ryong Jong.
20 minutes now remaining.
I'd go to a fucking disco or whatever they call them, where you have DJs. I'd go to a DJ party thingy. If there was the DJ name Jazzy Barnum Bob. Alrighty. Down to the last 18 minutes now. O'Donnell is tacking again. Gets. Oh no! we got the fucking ball, but a very bad touch. Knocks it down for their player. He gets a shot in, and it's off the crossbar. And we fucking very lucky there. It's not 2-0. We still have a chance to get something out of this one. Oh, Holloway, good scrambling, keeps the ball there. Machado sees Peters running on the wing. Tries to get an inside pass away, but it was a horrible one and easily telegraphed and read by the defender. He picks up the interception. Famwo gets it off to Casco. Casco dances around, not goes anywhere. Gives it off to the guy in the middle, and now Abubakar is probing the defence. He goes wide for O'Donnell. O'Donnell gets it in to Carino. Abubakar! Oh, fuck me! He's just got too much class, he does, with that shot. Our guys were not marking up tightly, and we just could not get a foot in. 2-0, that's more like it. This is what more likely to expect against the beast teams that I've taken many hours to put together to give me a challenge. And we eventually chase them down and get onto their level, and we can beat them then. Yeah, I always enjoy the struggle against them when our average rating is like 10 to 15 points below theirs. Or more. I think we might have beat them in the season 1, and I think this is their revenge on us. For some reason my mind is telling me I think we had a cheeky 1-0 against these guys, or a 2-1 or something.
Looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down.
Or they might have been one of the ones we had a 1 or 2 draw. I'd have to go into my results thing. Oh, hang on, I didn't write down individual match results like I was planning to. Ah, well, I'll be doing that for FIFA 18, writing individual match results down in a storybook that I'm going to keep. So, but if anyone asks for stats, I can come up with them.
He'll need to try and get the ball back now. Now James.
Because I know I love stats. Oh, just lacking a little bit more pace. Maybe another 5 points of speed on that guy, and we would have been in for a shot.
Into the attacking third.
Oh, missed that tackle. Ooh, ball in there. Yaziki with the header. It's out for a goal kick. It's high, wide and handsome. Kennedy now brings it out through Mace. Gabuza. Can we go looking for a cheeky consolation goal late on in the piece? Ah, the pass has just gone astray, and the whistle is blown. Luton Town have done us in 2-0, proving what the beast teams are capable of. Goals by Konate and Abubakar.
Good solid performance, excellent victory really, no great surprise on the scoreline. The visitors again really failing to...
My goal for FIFA 18 is to try and make no beast team with any player below a 70 rating. So I'm going to make them even more terrifying. They're going to be rated 70 to 95, I think. I think I made them 65 to 92 last time around for this series and the Mansfield series. But yeah, I'm gonna boost them up a fair whack. I might even make them 75 to 95. I haven't quite decided, but I am gonna make them more deadly. So yeah, I do like to punish myself. So yeah, we had the same amount of shots, but we had more on target. We had the possession, we just could not make use of our shots. And they put 2 of them away, and that was all they needed to grab the points. Man of the match went to their player, Abubakar, and that's fair enough. he was a handful for our defenders.
English Football League 2. Barnet 1, Montreal Impact 1. Crawley Town 2.
Alrighty, training
2.
session. Get that
Now
done.
let's see what effect that's had on the league standings. In 4th, Morecambe with 56 points, but only behind on goal difference. In 6th, climbing the table, are Exeter City with 50
No levels
points.
up this time, dog.
In 8th, Barnet with 48 points.
Getting closer to something, but
3rd bottom, moving down, are Philadelphia Union
player
with
injured.
31 points.
Paddy Kennedy. We brought him in. He's only played maybe 1-2 games, and he's out for 3 fucking weeks. Son of a turkey biscuit. Holy shit, we got a FA Cup match versus Manchester United coming up. But yeah, we've already got a fair bit of time on this episode, so I may come back later and do a cheeky FA Cup match episode where we play them later on after my Formula 1 stream. Anyway, let's get through the rest of the transfer window. Oh no, they're going to be before the transfer deadline day. So, alright, this is going to be a slightly longer episode than intended. Trying to keep these episodes down to about 45-55 minutes. Keep it under an hour, I mean. Alright, the loan offer. They've accepted it. We'll bring in that striker. Press conference. Let's go and give our team a G up. And we're going to go and get slaughtered by Manchester United next. Final scout report on Patrick Friedel. Oh man, I think we've been going for an hour and a half now. It has had a fair bit of stuff to get through. Oh well, this is the first time I've done this sort of format where I'm only doing 3 episodes through the season. So actually what I might do is I might break this up into a 2-parter. So I'm going to have to drop the deadline day out of the title maybe. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you want to see the Manchester United game now or in the next episode. Let's see, Patrick Friedel. Nah, he's not good. Remove from a short list and get rid of him. Alright, the squad has that injured fella we need to get rid of. Peters can come in and take that position. Alright, I've decided I am going to split it up into two episodes actually. Because yeah, I am trying to keep the length of each episode down so people watching as a video later, it's not too long for them. So yeah, I hope you do join us back. We'll be taking a short break and we'll come straight back with the Manchester United episode. Alrighty, so stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing dingoes. I'm Tomo and I'll see you on the next episode. Goodbye.